What's up guys, it's Oblivious Gamer here with another Melty Blood type Lumina video. We are closer and closer to the release date of this game, just like 10 more days until we will be finally able to play it. Of course, we've been getting a lot of videos, information, and I've been just loving every second of it. We just recently got some gameplay between Noelle versus Roa. And of course, I just wanted to give some thoughts on the final character trailer we're going to be getting for the game. Now, before I continue, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. So first, let's talk a bit about the Noelle versus Roa trailer. The more I see Noelle, the more I want to play her. I like her character design, her attitude, her style, and then I just see her gameplay and I'm like, wow, I really want to try her out. I really want to play with her. She's so quick, very aggressive. She seems to have a bit of range. We also see that she has her projectile, but she has a limited use to it. As you can see at the bottom of the screen where she is the left side, she starts with like 10 of those, I wouldn't say they're swords, but definitely some daggers that she throws. She starts with 10. She can throw them horizontally, or even when she's jumping, she can throw them at an angle. And they seem to be a bit useful, especially in the end, where she's able to throw her projectile and then she's able to immediately finish our boy Roa off or land a very massive attack. I also see this move that she does that I feel it's her launcher. We see it done a lot of times. Causes Roa to bounce on the ground and immediately she's able to launch you from there. And then we also see the ender that it's being used a lot. The one where she just slams all the way from the air and takes you down with her spear. So we also see some crazy things from Roa. I mean, it is to be expected. A lot of people are very hyped for the character. For me, I really like Noelle. Now, I'm not necessarily, like I say, here to talk about the gameplay. As always, I'm not a professional player, nor I feel I'm in a point where I can break down everything. But I do want to talk about the speculation for what's going to be the final character trailer. Of course, I would love for it to be Aoko, and I'm hoping it is Aoko. I'm a fan of hers. I liked her in Melty Blood, and of course Tsukihime, so I'm hoping to see her again. And for me at least, if we're going by the Tsukihime remake, you know, that they're gonna base the characters for this Melty Blood game from the remake, it seems that she could be a potential character to make it in. I mean, she is a very important character, and it's very rare that she hasn't been announced yet, especially due to her importance. But I don't know, maybe they're doing something crazy because I've been seeing some speculations or some hope that people have. Of course, you know, some people want the newcomer doctor, which a lot of people just call her Dr. Ara, which again is fine. I'm not too much of a complainer. I feel that I found my character with Noelle, so even if I don't get Aoko, it's not the end of the world for me. It's not that I'm gonna be like struggling with what character I want to play. We also have some other speculation which I found at least interesting. Of course, you know, people are gonna be like, can it be Satsuki? Can it be somebody from the series? Which I think would be fine, but I've been seeing a lot of people speculating that it could potentially be a guest character. Some people are hoping, or at least want the final character to be like a character from Fate, saying like Saber, which I can see it being done. Will it be done? I don't know. Like I said, I feel with the, at least what the developers have been trying to convey is they really want to keep it with the remake. So if they're doing that, it would make sense more to be a character from Tsukihime more than a guest character. However, I do also think a guest character, especially like a character like Saber or from, you know, the Fate series, would make, or at least would bring a lot of eyes and sales from, you know, the Fate fans who will buy anything that has Fate in it. So there is potential also for sales. So I still can see them bringing a guest character characters because they know that would bring sales up, and there's a lot of people that would love to see a guest character. But overall, I am more leaning that it's gonna be Aoko, even though despite my bias of being like hoping that she is in the game, just because of the way that the game has been presented and this whole situation with like, oh, we're trying to bring important characters from the story. So I'm going with Aoko. However, there could always be the potential of a guest character. So what are your thoughts though? Any particular character that you want to see as the last character, or any thoughts with regards to the guest character? I always am curious to what you guys think. This has been Oblivious Gamer, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.